It's always useful to get some extra foot training out of your basic lower body lifts like squats or deadlifts or split squats by simply elevating your heel by a millimeter. When you do this, you do not need much elevation, you only need a millimeter. So as an example, I could be doing my split squats with the heel elevated. I could be doing another variation. I could be doing heel elevated, or front foot elevated split squats with my heel elevated. I could be doing Bulgarian or rear foot elevated split squats with my heel elevated. I will say though that if you've got a minimalistic training setup like I have in this garage gym, your best bet is to stick with split squats because you'd be really hard pressed to get enough load through your feet. If I were, say, to do a back squat and I tried to elevate both my heels, the need to balance the movement would take away from my ability to overload the movement with enough weight that would actually stimulate my feet. Same thing goes with the deadlift. But if you have access to a commercial gym with a nice fancy equipment like a hack squat, where you've got a ton of external stability and you don't have to worry about your balance at all, in that case, absolutely elevate both heels by a millimeter and perform your hack squats in that way. Similarly, you can use a leg press. But no matter what lower body strength training variation you're doing with the heel elevation, the most important things to consider are that you're only elevating the heel by a millimeter and that you're really placing a heavy intent on driving your forefoot down into the ground or into whatever piece of machinery you're using.